Hey y'all, it's Rose and I am back with another video. Make sure that you guys stay to the end because I'm going to make sure that I teach you today how you can actually get financing for your business if you have bad to no personal or business credit, because you can get financing based off your revenue. So make sure you stay to the end. I'm going to be giving you details about that. Going to teach you how you can legally make instant proof of income by making check stubs and bank statements using your credit card for your small business. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I have my notebook today because I made a lot of notes and I want to make sure I don't miss any of my talking points. So just to start out, I do want to say this is not financial advice. I'm only doing this for information purposes only, just so that you guys can take your small businesses to the next level and be able to get financing in different ways that you didn't necessarily know that you could. So the way that this works is, obviously, you may have a small business, and a lot of us don't really know how the process works, or you may just do things old school. So you may not have the personal credit, or you may not necessarily have the business credit to get the proper funding that you need to either jumpstart or take your business to the next level. And that's okay. But if you are a business that does have actual proof of revenue, you can also get business funding that way with no problem. Now, even if you're just starting out with your actual business itself, that's okay. The main thing that you want to focus on is showing that proof of revenue by allowing yourself to get payroll to yourself from your business. And this works even if you just started or you're knee deep in the game. So the way that you want to do this is by showing that you can show proof of your income with check stubs, bank statements, whatever the case may be. That is going to be your step one. It's all about having the proper paperwork. Remember, paperwork gets you the funding for the big loans that you want to get. One of the first things that you need is having your articles of organization, which is pretty much your LLC. If you can have your articles of organization, bank statement, check stubs, or even tax returns, that's going to heighten your chances of you being able to get the funding that you need for your business, even if you just started or you don't really have the credit to make that a possibility. The best way for you to actually do this is to payroll yourself from your business. Now, don't worry, even if you just started out, if you have a personal credit card or you have a business credit card, the easiest and most legal way for you to payroll yourself from your business is by using ADP Payroll Services. I'm sure you guys have heard of ADP before. Most people have had a job with them before. They are the largest payroll company in the US. Now, I was surprised myself when I actually started using them a few years ago that they offer a lot of affordable small business options. So me personally, I have used their plan where you can get payroll on a monthly basis for as low as just $50 a month. So the way that this is going to actually help you to show proof of income for your business is ADP has a feature where you can actually show proof of income by funding your payroll account directly from your credit card using the website called plastique.com. And I'll link everything above for you guys. Plastique, I actually talked about in a previous video. They allow you to do a ACH direct deposit transfer, or you can physically write out a check from your credit card over to any type of business or service. So for this particular situation, you can use ADP as your payroll services for as low as $50 a month. And then they have a integration to where you can use Plastique to take your payroll payments from either your personal credit card or your business credit card to pay yourself payroll on a monthly or bi-weekly basis to show proof of income that you yourself and your business is actually bringing in revenue. So if you needed some recommendations as far as business credit cards that you can apply for, I will link my playlist above. I have several ones that you can get, whether you just starting out or you have an established business credit. Okay, so I'm sure you're wondering, well, what is actual payroll services? Payroll services means that you use ADP to pay yourself from your business on a monthly basis just to show that you are making that revenue and income. Now, when it comes to using ADP Payroll Services, I have actually partnered with them so that I can offer you guys my direct contact, which is Jose, to get started with setting up your payroll services. This is who I've been using for the past few years, and pretty much the way it works is you'll sign up, determine which plan works best for you on if you need to be paid monthly, bi-weekly, whatever the case may be. You guys will actually get on a call and you will get on a screen share so that they can show you exactly how to set up your account, payroll yourself, whatever employees you may have, so that everything will be set up properly. So if you are interested in getting signed up with your ADP Payroll Services so that you can start payrolling yourself from your credit cards to show your business revenue, or even if you already have business revenue generating and you just need a payroll service to put that on paper so you can get funding, I am going to put the link in the description to sign up for the ADP Payroll Services. And I'm also going to link it above so that you guys can have access to get with Jose to set up your payroll ASAP so you can get the funding that you need. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, so I'm going to give you a few reasons on why you doing payroll and having this proof of income is going to be great for you. Now, I've already established that a lot of times you can get a business loan strictly from just showing proof of revenue by having check stubs. The way you get your check stubs is once you set up your payroll, they're automatically going to give you that paper check stub that you can download, submit your documentation. But secondly, they also will do an electronic verification. And right now, a lot of times with banks, because people are doing things with documents or whatever, they want to electronically confirm whoever you're getting paid through by you logging into the account or whatever the case may be. That's not a problem with you using the ADP payroll. You get your physical check stub and you get that electronic verification, which is just going to push your loan application through faster without you having to worry and slow down and wait on all these verifications. So you're getting your check stubs. They also will offer you a statement that you can use as a bank statement to give for your funding as well. But for my people who are looking to rent, or you're looking to get into Airbnb, or you're looking to purchase a vehicle, either of those things, they want you to show proof of income. Where are you getting your money from? And a lot of times as a small business, you can have a hard time with getting the financing that you need because although your business is making money, you're not actually showing anything on paper. Well, with using the ADP Payroll Services, now you have your check stubs if you need to go rent an apartment or a home and they want to see where you're making your money from. Now you have your check stubs if you need to show proof of income when you want to purchase a vehicle, whether it's under your personal or your business. If you're trying to do Airbnb and they want you to show proof of finances, again, you now have those check stubs or bank statements for you to show proof that your business is bringing in that revenue. And remember, even if you're just getting started, as long as you use the extension with Plastique, you can payroll yourself from your personal or business credit card until you really have that revenue coming in on a regular basis from whatever your product or service is. So no matter how you flip it, how you rinse it, you now have options to show proof of income, to get check stubs, bank statements, as well as any type of documentation you need to show proof of income. Now, to give you more insight about Plastique, just so you guys know how it works, I'm actually going to link their information on the screen so that you guys can see. But the way it works is it's an online account where you link your personal or business credit card. Once you have linked that personal or business credit card, it automatically integrates into ADP. So when you link that card, they give you two options. You can either do a ACH, which is pretty much a direct deposit from your credit card to whatever services, or you can write a physical check to take the money off of your credit card, pay for services, or pay out your payroll. So everything that you need is directly on Plastique as well. Now they do actually charge a service fee. It can range anywhere from 2 to 4%, but again, you're paying yourself with payroll, or you're paying out the money that you need to jumpstart turning your credit into cash. So either way, Plastique is a great addition to everything. And now that they actually have partnered with ADP, everything is automatically integrated. You don't have to log in here and there. You can put everything together Once you set up your ADP account, get on your call and start payrolling your business. Last but not least, I just want to show you guys how easy it is to go ahead and get signed up with your payroll services. So if you use the link in the description or the one that I put above, you're pretty much going to click on the link. It's going to ask you your name, your business address, business phone number, how many employees you have, and then you're going to put in all that information. They're going to contact you so that you can go ahead and set up your payroll services. From there, you can go ahead and connect whatever you need to as far as taking out your payroll payments. Another great thing about ADP is whatever taxes that need to be taken out of what you're paying yourself, they will automatically take that out for you and hold those funds. And then at the end of the year, whatever money you may need to pay the IRS, they'll automatically send that over, and they will file whatever tax forms you need to file for your business. So not only are you getting those payroll services so that you can show proof of income, you're also making sure that anything that you may need to do tax-wise to make sure you're not on the IRS is automatically set up through your ADP Payroll Services. So that is another great thing that I really do like about this overall. So needless to say, to sum things up of what I just said, if you have a small business and you don't necessarily have the personal or business credit to show that you can get approved for a loan, there is a way that you can show proof of income and get a revenue-based loan. And for my people who have just started, if you use ADP Payroll Services, you can connect Plastique, which will allow you to pay yourself from your personal or business credit card. For my people who have already been established, instead of you just getting paid through 1099s, through your booking sites, if you are a beauty business owner, Cash Zelle, you are now going to be able to show proof on paper what you're paying yourself and what your business revenue is coming in by creating those check stubs, statements, and tax forms once you've done a full year with ADP, so that you can get the funding that you need for your business. Yeah. And bonus, last but not least, I did want to let you guys know about another revenue-based business funding. So Roke Financial is actually a company. It's a website, rokfinancial.com. I'll link it in the description and above. They also assist you with getting revenue-based funding. So you started out, you signed up for ADP, got your payroll so you can get your pay stub and business statements. Now you can directly go over to Roke Financial and apply for different business funding loans that are strictly based off of your revenue itself. As far as Roke Financial is determined, they actually offer different loan options. Even if you need loans for equipment for your business, whether it be trucking, beauty, whatever type of loan you need, they have one strictly for equipment. They also have a lot of loans that are just revenue based, where you don't actually have to tell them what you need the money for. You just apply for it, show your proof of income based on your revenue, because remember, you've already done your payroll services to get your check stubs and bank statements, and now you can get approved. They have loans ranging anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000, or on the lower end as well. And this is a great alternative for people who have bad credit. If you've newly started your business, if you can't get a loan with the SBA, if you go to rokefinancial.com, they will allow you to get multiple different types of business loans strictly based on your revenue. So I've showed you guys how to get your proof of income so that you can get revenue-based funding, and then you go on rokefinancial.com. Don't matter if you got bad credit, no business credit, newly started business, you can get your revenue-based funding for whatever you need for your business to take it to the next level. So I really just gave y'all the whole play laid down step by step. I mean, at this point, I really don't even know what else I could do, because just follow the steps. With that being said, if you guys like the information I gave today, please put some fire emojis in the comments. Let me know what you need help with. I do offer business consultation services so that you can get the financing that you need if you want to properly set up and structure your business, if you just want to ask me a million questions about what you need to do to get started with funding, whatever that is, I do offer those services as well. Comment below if you want to book a consultation. Just put consultation in the links, but run the play, set up your ADP payroll services, payroll yourself from your credit card, go on Rogue Financial and get you some business funding. And until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. Hanging with me here at Rose Credit Repair, and don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any credit questions. I'm going to be answering them myself in the comments, so you know what to do. Until next time.